Agony of the parted. In the middle of the night, stranded somewhere of nowhere, she looked around. There is no one she could see. Then whose scream it was that she heard of could be? Is it over? She thought. Maybe wait a bit more, her heart fought. She went with her heart and waited for long, only to see the break of the dawn alone. She saw the sun rise, but her whole life of dreams crumbled down to nothing last night. The bright rays of light felt like a sword, cutting her heart and shredding it to pieces. Why did it feel like her soul was bleeding? She stood there for long, but not anymore. Broken heart couldn't shake her spirit. Walking back to where she lived, she trembled at the thought. There is no home now, where her heart could be at peace somehow. The screams again she heard and trembled. Why does it sound familiar? As if the pain was her to bear. The homeland felt eerie, and the earth, all in dark and gloomy, it appeared. Something was amiss, and her soul burnt in fear, not for herself but for someone too dear. Some things started to fade, and some became all too clear. Seeing a man with a head of ram and a face of repent, her anger started to wash away, and her heart began to fill with pity. Another man she saw in despair, screaming in pain a name she had heard all her life. Sati! That name in his voice used to fill her heart with joy. Now, with his lamenting screams, all she felt was an insufferable ache. He who was the epitome of calmness and love is now all about anger and destroyer of the world. The nature which covered each and every inch of this earth is also dead, like a burning body in her Shiva's hand. She, him, the world, the nature, it seems, were succumbing to the agony of the parted. Like a hopeless drowning man who falls deeper without resistance. Not an iota of force was left to fight the painful darkness. She wanted to hold Shiva and tell him, "Don't torment your soul for the perishable form. As you cry, my tears also roll. Remember all that you have taught. This body is just a vessel for our souls. It may die and turn to ashes and urn, but even in death, I am yours, my love. In this world or that, in this birth or the next, through the path of penance and devotion, my journey will always lead me to you, as a heart and soul is one. From the beginning of life till the end of time."